heartbreak. It's a universal language, a shared experience that transcends age, culture, and background. We've all felt its sting, that deep ache in our chest when love takes an unexpected turn. And in the aftermath of a love lost, one question echoes loudly: what do I do now? You might expect the answer to what to do when a man no longer loves you to involve grand gestures, desperate pleas, or elaborate plans to win him back. But the truth is often far simpler and far more empowering. The most effective approach is often the most counterintuitive. Focus on yourself. This might seem counterproductive at first. When our instinct is to chase after the love we've lost, how can shifting our attention inward possibly help? The answer lies in understanding the dynamics of love and attachment. Chasing after someone who has pulled away only pushes them further away. It creates a dynamic of pursuit and distance, where one person is desperately seeking validation, while the other feels suffocated and overwhelmed. Furthermore, focusing on yourself allows you to reclaim your power. Instead of pouring your energy into trying to change someone else's feelings, you redirect that energy towards your own growth and well-being. This shift in focus can be incredibly liberating. It allows you to rediscover your own strength, resilience, and capacity for love. By investing in yourself, you become the author of your own story, creating a life filled with purpose, passion, and authentic connection. In the aftermath of heartbreak, it can be tempting to minimize our pain, to tell ourselves, "It wasn't that bad," or "I'm over it already." But suppressing our emotions only delays the healing process. True healing begins with acknowledgement. Acknowledge the depth of your love for him, the dreams you shared, the hopes you held for the future. Acknowledging the pain also means acknowledging the impact of his decision to leave. It's a recognition that his actions have consequences, that your heart is worthy of respect and care. By acknowledging the impact of his choice, you empower yourself to move forward with clarity and self-respect. This acknowledgement can take many forms. It might be through journaling, expressing your emotions through writing. It might be through conversations with trusted friends or family members, allowing yourself to be vulnerable and share your experience. It might even be through creative outlets like painting, dancing, or singing, channeling your emotions into art. The key is to find healthy and constructive ways to express and process your feelings, allowing yourself to fully experience the grief and eventually to move through it. In the throes of heartbreak, it can feel like the pain will never end. The days stretch on endlessly, each one a painful reminder of what you've lost. But remember, time is a powerful healer. Just as a wound on your skin gradually heals, so too will the wounds of the heart. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing your healing journey to others. But remember, everyone grieves differently. There's no right or wrong way to heal, and there's no set timeline. Some days will be harder than others, and that's perfectly okay. Instead of focusing on the passage of time, focus on the present moment. What can you do today to nurture yourself, to support your healing journey? Perhaps it's as simple as taking a walk in the sunshine, enjoying a warm bath, or writing down 3 things you're grateful for. Trust that with each passing day, the pain will lessen. The sharp edges of grief will soften, and the memories, once so painful, will eventually bring a bittersweet smile to your face. Time, coupled with self-compassion and care, will guide you back to wholeness, stronger and more resilient than before. The pursuit of a love that is no longer freely given is a recipe for heartbreak. It's a cycle of hope and disappointment, clinging to remnants of a fading love. Each attempt to win him back diminishes your self-worth. Chasing abandons your own needs, making you a shadow of your former self. This lack of authenticity pushes him further away. Pursuing unreciprocated love is self-sabotage, trapping you in pain. Imagine yourself as a garden. When a relationship ends, it's like a storm has swept through, leaving behind broken branches and wilted flowers. Even the most ravaged garden can be restored to its former glory, often emerging more vibrant and resilient. Invest in its growth, nurture the soil, plant new seeds, and tend to the budding flowers. Similarly, invest in your personal growth by nurturing your mind, body, and spirit. Embrace the journey, celebrate small victories, and watch yourself blossom. Rumination, that relentless replaying of past hurts and conversations, is a seductive trap. It promises answers, closure, a way to make sense of the pain. But the truth is, rumination rarely offers the solace we seek. Instead, it keeps us stuck in a cycle of negativity. Breaking free takes conscious effort. Identify intrusive thoughts and redirect your attention. Acknowledge the thoughts, thank them, and guide your mind towards empowering perspectives. Journaling can help. Write down intrusive thoughts. Get them out of your head and onto paper. Remember, you can choose which thoughts to entertain. When we're heartbroken, it's easy to believe that love is lost forever, but our hearts are infinitely capable of loving and being loved. Opening yourself to new possibilities means believing love can exist again. Cultivate hope and optimism, even when it's challenging. Say yes to new experiences and connections. Embrace the future with hope, creating fertile ground for new love. One of the most insidious lies that heartbreak whispers is the lie of unworthiness. It tells us that we weren't enough, that we are somehow flawed or broken. But here's the truth. Your worthiness is not contingent upon someone else's love or approval. Your worthiness is inherent, an unalienable right that exists simply because you do. You are worthy of love, belonging, and happiness, just as you are. Embrace it fully, and watch as your life transforms from the inside out. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed our podcast, please consider subscribing and sharing a kind comment. Thank you so much for listening. See you in the next episode.